How you doing? This is Mikey Alfred, and this is everything you need to know about me. When I walk into a room, like being black, that's one reason people not to respect me. Being young is another reason people not to respect me. Then the way I dress is a third reason people not to respect me. So that's why I always wear dress shoes. Because when you look down, you should say, okay, all this other stuff I don't respect, but I respect his shoes. And that's where we start, you know? The second you meet someone, you say, hey, how you doing? And then you look down at their shoes.
Where's my fucking money?
I love Casino, love Goodfellas. I love The Sopranos. I've seen it maybe 5 times the entire 6 seasons through. I think I like it so much because it's sort of like skating. It's like this group of friends, they all believe in the same thing. It's all about respect. The clothes, the music, the aesthetic of it, I think, is my favorite. My favorite mob scene ever is in the Sopranos pilot when the psychiatrist is like, so what happened? And he's like, we had coffee. And then it cuts to this guy dropping a carton of coffee, and Tony Soprano is like chasing him, hits him with his car. You owe me money? Boom, starts beating him up. Then they get in the car and like go to a deli after. I can't leave my room if my bed's not made. If I'm in my room editing and my girlfriend's in the room and she has like too much stuff laying around my room, I'll stop and be like, yo, can you just clean up real quick? Like, I can't deal with this. I'm super weird about my space. I need it to be clean. I hate like socks and stuff laying around. Clean space, clean mind. Yeah! Water polo was the only sport where I felt like the kids were weird, but not too weird. But the whole thing is about you can't get mad. When someone bleeds your nose, you can't freak out and yell at them. This kid, Chop, he had an ingrown toenail on his big thumb, and we're practicing, it's 6 in the morning. He's scratching all the other kids with his toe on purpose. Yeah, he thinks it's funny. And I'm looking at him like, do not come over here and do that. And he does it to me. Chop, do that again, I'm gonna punch you in your face. He does it again. So I socked him in his face. Coach is like, Mikey, you're out. I get out of the water. The kid, Chop, gets out of the water. He's like, go to the office. As we're walking to the office, the kid's crying. I'm like, dude, I told you don't do it, you know? My mom, when she came to pick me up, she walked in the office and looked and seen his eye and went, damn! And the whole office looked like, oh, shit. I don't go on Yelp. If I want to get a good restaurant review, I go to Google reviews. Yelp is like juiced. When you walk into a restaurant, they'll be like, we'll give you free dessert if you give us a good review. So then you might be getting a free dessert review and not the real review. Nobody is like, hey, we'll give you free dessert if you give us a good Google review. So I check Google because I feel like that's the real. Sometimes Yelp has good photos, but I don't check the reviews on Yelp. I think that kids need to get over the idea that t-shirts and hats are special. So when you get charged $80 for it, you're being dumb. A polo that's cut and sew or some jacket, something that like took some effort, all for it. But a hoodie or a t-shirt, come on, G. I think it's so crazy that people are taking t-shirts made by different skate brands and being like, this is like a piece of history. No, it isn't. It's a t-shirt.